What's up, guys? What's going on? My name is Gabrielle De La Garza, aka the New York Doctress, and today I'm here to do your RN / your right now reading. So basically what this is, so I've already done the January readings, January bonus readings, and the February readings. So I figured, what do I do now? So we're going to do an RN, kind of goes with the flow of, the whole New York Doctress theme. So yeah, it's new, but it's for the current energy. What's happening right now, RN, what do you need to know? Okay, let's get right into it. So I was getting, for whoever this is, that you should include something, like maybe you're reluctant, like let's say it's a person, right? And you're like, I don't know if this person is going to work, or I don't know if this could just be like, let's say you're doing like a casting call for something, right? And you're like, I don't know if they can really play the part, and I'm just like not really sure how I feel about them, right? So like apply this to your life as necessary. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But then all of a sudden, they actually end up playing this part better than what you could have even imagined writing it, right? And it's like, you're not even mad at them for it. It's like, you're almost mad at yourself for not realizing, like, the potential somebody has or something like that. Like you'll be happy you made a decision. Like, a decision you make now, you're going to be happy about it later. If you decide to go with your gut and not think so much in your head. That's what I'm hearing, okay? I just got that. Let's see. What is it? Aquarius! So what's going on? So, long time no talk. Apparently you need a message. Let's see what's going on. I can't really see. Okay. Don't mind me. So what's going on, Aquarius? So things just got really quiet. So I feel, you know what I was hearing earlier too? Like, you got to go back to like the OG way of doing things. Like there's something super original about what you're doing, or I was getting just like the OG way of doing things, like your original way. Like you got to go, cause it's so, So I pick up, I haven't used this deck, like Spirit keeps telling me like, oh, take this deck. This is a deck that actually my grandmother had, right? And she didn't really use it that much. Like, I think it was brand new when I opened the box, I'm pretty sure. Like it was in a little bag. Whatever, not the point. The only decks that I have set up right now are the first decks that I've ever had. So it's this deck. And this deck. This is my very first deck that I bought. And this deck. Because, like, they kept saying it. And I'm like, all right. So, crazy how that works out. But anyway, something about you going back to your originals. Your original copy. Like, an original copy of something. Original copy. Or you're just the original. I don't know. Just the OG. All right, let's turn this around. So the Chariot keeps trying to come out. What's going on for right now? So this is reverse. It didn't come out, but I mean, everything happens for a reason. So we'll take the 10. So it's 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. So you could have, kids that have gifts, right? Like spiritual gifts. Like you could even see these coming about. You could be a Queen of Pentacles. You could have a lot of Earth in your chart. What is the 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords? Prince of Wands. So you could be maybe even separated from your ex, right? With the 8 of Wands communication, Prince of Wands. It's like, I don't know, like maybe you do like every other weekend or something. Maybe this weekend was your weekend or was his weekend or something like that. But I don't know. I feel like I'm just getting like, maybe you don't like dealing with this, or what else? What else, Spirit? What is this Prince of Wands? Right, but I feel like there's like I'm going to be honest, like I'm getting like someone, like a father figure who like like this person isn't even like paying attention to the kids. Like the horse is like facing the kids, and I feel like the kids are like off, like literally like wandering in the woods or in the park, like with shit like about to poke them in the eye. Like, you gotta see this. This is so crazy. The Hierophant, the Star, and Justice. So I feel like Aquarius, oh my god, you're coming right out. I feel like if you're dealing with some shit that has to do with like the kids or whatever, I feel like I've got this for you already. I feel like Spirit's like watching over your kids or whatever too. Like this is like look, like they're literally out like under trees, like about to poke themselves in the eye, right? And like here's like the father, Prince of Wands, could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Like he's like not even paying attention, and that's not even the best part. So I feel like they're fine still, but I just feel like it's like for Spirit to be bringing it up, it's like, you know, like they're just like all on the ground, like what's going on, you know, like this drop, so like this isn't like any, like nothing to worry about obviously, because this card is a little like, but it's like they're playing around, like playing, it just looks like they're like, I feel like with these cards too, Spirit's like, no, I got you, don't worry. Justice, the Hierophant, and the Star, like they're good. Like, you don't have anything to worry about. And if this is something to do in the legal system, I feel like I just want to be like, you come out on top every time. I might have said this already. So I feel like they're reiterating that. This could be happening this week, which is why maybe they're bringing it up. Or you're thinking about it a lot. Like, I feel like someone's like, don't worry about it. Like, we're handling it. You're going to have justice, Aquarius. Like, you will be getting justice. Like, that's not, there's no question in that. All right, let's move forward. So it's snowing. I happen to love the snow. You might like the snow too, Aquarius. Being, you know, it's your birthday and it's winter, so maybe you love the season. Or maybe you don't. It's like something like, I can't grow anything. Or maybe you're just like trying to figure out like, okay. Or maybe you're just like, you're a little overworked right now, it seems like, Aquarius. But I feel like, you know what's so crazy? It's like you're maybe physically feeling something, like maybe you're a little sore in your back or like your legs, I'm getting. But I feel like something's working. It's working. It's like, yes, like it's a lot of work that's got to be put into something, right? Like there's like, you can't sleep on something. I'm hearing too, like, you only need the amount of hours you need for sleep. Like, and I feel like you should get up, like maybe wake up a little earlier, start waking up at 7. Right, 7 was a big number before I came on here too. I was getting 7, 7, 7, 7 all over the place. So, but look, it's still I was gonna say it wasn't blossoming at first. So like maybe as far as like your birthday, like maybe you're not like so thrilled that it is in the middle of freaking winter or whatever. I happen to personally like it, but I love the snow. It's so nice. Maybe you do too. And like maybe you like to grow your flowers and you're like, I can't, but it is growing. So something, or maybe something you didn't think was going to grow is actually growing quicker than you like could even imagine. It's like, wait, like I put the work into this. I did this. I'm able, I even though I'm hurting, I did this. It's like, I feel like a proud moment. Like I feel a very proud moment. Right, and it's with nobody else. It's nothing to do with like your parents or your brother, your sister, your friends. It's like you're accomplishing things. I feel like there are a lot of self goals, and there are a lot of goals you didn't even know were self goals. Like, and I feel like you're being sort of selfless with your emotions, I'm hearing. And I think it's a little bit like more controlled. I'm getting I was also hearing controlled substance, so I feel like too, for me to be hearing that, if that's something you're doing, I feel like Spirit doesn't want you doing it anymore. Like they're like saying like, okay, like maybe time to do like all natural. I feel like personally, if that is the case, like I'll just quit cold turkey and call it a fucking day if that's the issue. But otherwise, or if you know somebody, maybe something about, I don't know, there's something about that they wouldn't just say that for no reason. Yeah, I feel like somebody, you could like be financing somebody's like habits, because here's what I'm seeing. Like you see the heart and like how like she's just a statue. It's like I feel like something's just like on auto repeat, or maybe you're witnessing this, Aquarius, right? Maybe you're witnessing this, maybe you're seeing this. Because look at this guy. He's off in the distance with his heart all full. His car's fucking, you know, grand old. He's got the car, the money. But then this person's over here just like, right? Why isn't this person saying? I feel like you might be witnessing this. I feel like you see this go on. It's like someone's just not there, just like a statue. It's like, like, hello, anybody in there? I feel like you want to say this to somebody, Aquarius. Hello, like, are you alive? What's going on? Yeah, it's like this Temperance card always gets me because if you look, there's a rope attached. So it's balanced, but like, yet still bound. Right? I'm hearing there's a balance with something that you're still maybe bound to. And I think that's gonna start if it, yeah, with the devil here. But this devil, again, I like this devil. She's nice. She's nice. I feel like, I'm glad I have this deck actually. I feel like you're going to be happy you did something, or you're going to be happy with the way things turned out, right? Like, this is like like this, I love this devil. This to me, again, badass bitch. Like, nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. So, I'm getting this, like, I feel like maybe you broke free of these bounds, and now you're just, like, on it. You know, I'm also getting that, too, because I feel like I don't feel bound anymore. It's like I was bound, or maybe you were bound and now you're not anymore. It's like there's this, like, this could be happening this week, like literally this week, Aquarius. Like maybe you're finally free of something, or maybe you're like, it's like the last little bits of something, right? It's like I feel like you just have to get through the last little bit, or keep pushing through this last little bit of something. 3 of Hearts. And I'm hearing... right, Temperance in reverse, and there it is, right? No longer bound to something. Right? I'm the shit. Look at you. I love this. Oh my God, this is great. Right? The show, I was talking this morning with my grandmother about, like, Abraham Lincoln, John Wilkes Booth, etc., and like, she's like, well, you know, the show didn't keep going on or whatever after. And I was like, but the show must go on, right? Like, where did they get that saying from if, like, the show doesn't keep going on? But, like, the show, this is what I get, like, on stage, the show must go on. Like, we'll deal with this later. We gotta keep it moving. You know, I'm getting that sense. So, like, everyone take their seats. Everything will be fine. Like, we got this. So I get, oh wow, I feel like you, definite sense of, like, protection. I see you on the phone with friends. Yeah, here it is again. It's so funny too, because, like, right, something doesn't match with something, because this says 9 of Swords, but it's not the 9 of Swords. This is like, do you see it? Please, this person is living for life right now. Like, I feel like this is so you. Like, maybe you portray like things are worse than they are. You know what I'm getting, Aquarius? Maybe you portray things like you don't like to gloat. So basically, you're not like, oh, I'm so happy, blah blah blah. So you, like, kind of tone things down and, like, will make it seem like a little bit more worse. Like, oh yeah, I don't know how to cook either, you know. But meanwhile, like, you get, I don't know, like, you know, special treatment from somebody, and, like, maybe they cook you meals all the time, and, like, you love it, you know, but, like, you'll say something different just to, like, not seem that way, because you're not that way really, but, like, you love it. So does that make sense? Yeah, I see you just, like, really enjoy, like, you're dressed really nicely, on the phone, hanging out. Like, this is really, really fun. Super, super out there. It's like, I feel like you go from, like, being, like, introvert to extrovert, like, very, like, in a snap of, like, oh my God, there's the Hierophant again. And the star! Yo, oh my God. Get the hell out of here. 1, I feel like you're extremely protected, if I did not already say that. 2, I feel like Aquarius with the star card coming out again. 17 or 5 or 107, you know, 175 could be significant to you. 517. But yeah, I feel like with this card, like, I keep hearing nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. like, no one's getting near you. You have your head down with the star card there. I feel like you are in the public eye. You are out there influencing people. You are, like, putting on this show, but you don't have to, like, there's no worries. It's very cool. It's a very cool mentality. Like, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty nice. Like, I could live this for a minute. You definitely do enjoy the snow. If you don't enjoy, like, driving in it, maybe, you definitely enjoy, like, the way it looks. But this is a beautiful fucking energy. You could be meant for stardom or fame with the star card coming out. You could, again, be in the public eye, and this could be anything. You could be like, I'm hearing a dance instructor. You could be an influencer, but like on an, you know, like, I don't know. You could just be, like, in the public eye, basically. You know, have a lot of followers, have a big following, whether it's on, you know, any given platform, producer, rapper, singer, writer, songwriter, someone behind the scenes. Judgment. Right, yeah, I feel like you might have been worried, like, am I doing the right thing? Like, you know, like, I'm trying to keep things together. I'm trying to deal with, like, 4 different things at once, thinking they're all right. And you're like, I felt like you were, like, maybe waiting for an answer. But I feel like someone sees you off somewhere, like, all right, I'll see you later. Like, I don't know, maybe, look, 8 of Hearts, like, you're like, bye. Bye. I feel like, I don't know, you could really be like, if you're falling, or if you're gonna fall in love with someone this week, or see someone in, like, Ace of Wands, yeah, like, I don't know, like, someone really sexy could just be, like, appearing out of nowhere. So, again, this message isn't gonna resonate with everyone, but, like, the Lovers, shut the fuck up, yes, with the Ace of Wands, yes, thank you, Spirit. Oh my god, right, this is, I don't know if, are you dreaming this, or, like, maybe you want someone who's already married, right, but, like, with this card here especially, I don't know, I feel like this is like a longing of something. Ace of Wands, oof. I don't know, this is a little fiery for me. This might be a little bit rated R. Princess of Wands, King of Wands, maybe you're going to your father to ask for, or like, but then I'm hearing daddy's home, so like I'm hearing, yes, princess, right? With the Princess of Wands and the King of Wands. Like, this is a father-daughter duo type of thing, right? So if this isn't your dad, I feel like this is someone taking on that energy. This could be he could be a fire sign, or it's so crazy, or this could just be like spirit, and I feel like maybe you're coming with a list of like, okay, these are the things I want. Like, maybe you're scripting, Aquarius. This is like, I feel like and these colors too are super significant. Like, it's weird because they don't present themselves the same on camera. I can't even, it's like, to show you, I feel like to show you something would actually do a disservice. So to show someone something is gonna do a disservice to you in some way. So don't show something, right, until you can, like, unless it's in person. Right, I feel like you have to do something in person. You can't do it over, like, the phone, I'm hearing, or over the computer. Alright, let's pull these other decks really quick. Aquarius, I hope some of these messages resonated. I'm just going with the flow. This is your right now reading. Herald of Cups and the Two of Swords. Let's see. Reverse. It's like you're not, you don't think about if, It's like sometimes you're really sure and then other times you question about it, but that's life. Like, that's gonna happen. You can't be 100% sure all the fucking time. Like, duh. Yeah, like, sometimes you're gonna be victorious and sometimes you might get a little bit in your head, but you're always gonna win over your thoughts. Like, your anxiety is never gonna take over. Like, I feel like maybe you're nervous, like, maybe this just happens this week, like, or something, like, you're like, ugh, like, is this, like, is something right, or am I feeling the right thing? Like, yes, whatever you're feeling is correct, or whatever you like even if you feel like you're a little off, or like you can't explain really what's going on to other people, I feel like at the end of the day, Aquarius, it's all gonna make sense at the end of the day. It's all gonna make sense. But you gotta like decode it a little bit. That's all. Like, just make sure you're paying attention. 10 of Wands. I love this 10 of Wands because it's just like, to me, it's like your spirit guides. It's like people watching over you, people paying attention. I feel like this could just be a following. Did I say it? I feel like you're gaining, like, maybe the devil. But see, I feel like maybe you might be gaining like a following in like the music industry, but like just be careful of like the dark. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. This is interesting, right? But you're confused about it. I'm confused too, Aquarius. I feel like but I'm in the now energy, so you're supposed to be confused, right? We don't have the answers. Is it the 10 of Pentacles? Is it the devil? You're like, I don't really know. Is this offer right? But like, I'm kind of heading right into it. I feel like you just have to ask, like, is this God or is this the devil? You'll get your answer. But the devil just fell, right? So I feel like he's either hidden or like he's not making himself known, right? So, and I feel like it's leaving you in a little bit of confusion. You're never going to be confused with spirit, or you might be confused at first, but it'll get clear. If it's not clearing up, then you know someone else is involved or something else energetically is involved. But the High Priestess, you're not going to make a wrong move. I have to, like, heavy emphasis on you can't mess up, right? You won't mess up. Your spirit guides are still here, got your back. Like, the way I'm holding this, it's like they won't let me, like, put this down. They're not going anywhere. So, you heavy protection. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. This is your RN reading. I hope you enjoyed it. That was fun. I love you very, very much, and I will see you soon. Bye, Aquarius.